What is going on, guys? It's your boy DomeZ here, and today we're gonna have a Gears of War ranked tier list. Let me move the camera real quick. We're gonna have a ranked tier list. Now listen, this is unbiased. All right, this is me. Actually, it might be a little bit biased, but it's coming from your boy DomeZ. All right, so this is DomeZ tier list from Gears of War games. All right, the only issue with my tier list is gonna be the following. I didn't play Gears of War 1. I did play it, but it was a little bit late, so I didn't get to really experience like the actual day one, the first year or 2, 3 years of the game being out. I want to start with Gears of War 1. Now, let's get Gears of War 1 out the way, just because, again, I didn't really play the game like that. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, however, was a remake. And I will say this, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun using the sniper. Everything about this game was good. All right. I can't really make this decision by myself, so I'm gonna make it based off of Ultimate Edition. But I would definitely put Gears of War 1. I'm gonna put it at A. If someone feels hurt because of that, I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. But the movement, if it had a little bit more movement, you know what I'm saying? I might have put it at S tier. Maybe certain maps could have been better, you know, because Blood Drive, there's certain maps that were pretty good in Gears 2 that I actually enjoyed. But I'm gonna put Gears of War. Let's put Gears of War 1 at A tier. All right, let's get it out the way. I'm putting it at the same tier with Ultimate Edition. All right, both these games I'm putting at the same exact tier because I actually had a lot of fun in Ultimate Edition. If you guys didn't know, my first ever pro placing, my first ever LAN, my first ever competitive MLG tournament for $50,000, I think it was literally during Gao Yui. If you guys don't remember, y'all don't remember, but those were the days. All right, I used to come home from school, and in the moment I came home from school, I loaded up Gao Ultimate Edition, and I loved the game. I actually had a lot of fun. Gears of War 2. Now, you guys know where I'm putting this one at. All right, man, listen, I'll be real with y'all. Gears of War 2 was the first game I ever got addicted to. Out of the entire Gears of War series, Gears of War 2 was the first one. My uncle introduced me to this game. I saw him playing it in the living room one day in his house. He had the Golden Lancer and the Golden Hammer Burst, and he used to always use Big Rig Dizzy or the regular Dizzy, I forget, you guys know what I'm talking about, Dizzy with the hat on. And back then as a kid, I don't know why I was so intrigued by the fact that he had a Golden Lancer in his back. And the game felt and it looked harder than Call of Duty. So I was like, yo, listen, I need to get my hands on this game. Because I was a Call of Duty player. I was like, I need to get my hands on Gears of War 2. So my uncle, for my birthday, he brought the game to my house. My mom obviously didn't agree with it, but it's okay because I ended up playing the game anyways. He gave me a Gears of War 2 for my birthday. And it was honestly one of the best gifts I could have ever asked for. So Gears of War 2, we're going to put this at S tier. I used to play private lobbies all day, every day. Those guys, those I remember, the OGs that's watching right now. Who remembers coming home from school or coming home from college or work, whatever it was, hopping on Gears of War 2 and then trash talking, you know what I mean, with your homies in a party? Who remembers going into the Netflix sessions after? So you'll play Gears 2 all day, and then you load up Netflix, and there was a way of being in the movie theater on Netflix where one person could control the entire show. So all your homies will sit in the movie theater on Netflix, on the Xbox. I don't know why they took that feature out. And you was able to watch Netflix for all your homies on console. Those were the best days. So Gears of War 2, I'm gonna put this at number 1 because I had the most fun playing ranked. Like I said, ranked public lobbies, multiplayer, I had the most fun. Blood Drive, for literally hours, you're just practicing your shotty skills. All right, me and my homies will practice our shotgun skills for hours, literally, because the game was honestly a fire game, and I don't regret it. We'll sit there for hours in a private annex, private King of the Hill on Blood Drive, and just do shotgun battles. Those that remember, listen, let's look up. Who remembers these days, man? The other guy on the opposite side, y'all both swinging y'all shotguns and y'all both battle it out. Those are the best days with the homies and talking trash to one another. But yeah, definitely S tier for sure. Now, Gao Judgment. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna be real. Judgment, I'm gonna have to put this game. I want to give it a D because multiplayer was not that fun. However, I'm gonna put it as C just because of Overrun. Overrun was better than multiplayer.
This is straight facts. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Overrun was the best game mode that game had. If y'all don't remember what Overrun was, it was literally this. You could turn to a Cantus or a Ticker, whatever you wanted to be. You could become a Ticker, you could become a Berserker, you could become a Cantus, anything. And Cantus was fire because he used to, you know what I'm saying? He used to use a hammer burst and he could heal his teammates. Look, these were the days. These were the days, bro. Look at this. I remember this was fire. Healing your teammates while they destroy the barriers. Definitely the best game mode they had. So because of this, I'm gonna put Judgment at C, bro. Just because of Overrun. If this game doesn't have Overrun, I would have put it at D. I'll be honest. I would have put it at D. I'm gonna skip Gears 5 for now because it's the most recent Gears game, but we're gonna get to that. All right. Now let's go with Gears of War 3. I forgot to put this in. Listen, Gears of War 3 is top tier. I like Gears of War 3 more than Gal 1 and Ultimate Edition. So I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm putting Gears of War 3 at S tier. Gears of War 3 is going to S tier. I had a lot of fun on this game. A lot of good memories. I used to play a lot of game battles. A lot of sweaty lobbies. Again, if you guys were to put Gears of War 1 at S tier 2, I wouldn't be surprised. But for me, since I didn't have a lot of experience with Gears of War 1, y'all can put it, you don't have to put it at S tier. Those that don't have that much experience don't have to put it at S tier. But those that do have experience and actually loved Gal 1, go ahead. Do your thing. All right. But yeah, Gal 3, guys, if y'all don't remember, the leaderboard system, the way you earn the characters, everything about Gears 3 I loved. The only part of Gal 3 that I really didn't like, and again, I played a campaign for this game multiple times. Not once, not twice, but multiple times. I lost count. Gears of War 3 was a good game. Honestly, it was a great game. We had a great Lancer that was kind of OP, but at that time felt really good. We had amazing customization for the Nasher, the Lancer. We had some of the best skins in this game. Those that agree, raise your hand. You know what I'm saying? Gears of War 3 had the best skins. For sure. Up there. Multiplayer was fun. There was a whole bunch of tournaments going on. Gears of War 3 is a fun game. The movement system was different than Gal 2. Gears of War 3 was like the pioneer when it came to movement games. And it made the movement system on Gears of War feel completely different. In a good way. In a good way. So yeah, I think Gears of War 3 is up there for me. Like I said, for sure, one of my favorite games. Gears of War 2 is in front of it for my own reasons on why. Because like I said, Gears of War 2 is probably the game I grinded the most. But it was definitely fun. Now, Gears of War 4, you guys might be surprised where I ranked this game at. Guys, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'll be completely sincere with y'all. I'll be honest. Gears of War 4. I'm gonna put this game A tier. DomeZ, what are you saying? Guys, I had so much fun on Gears of War 4. You guys have no idea. The LAN tournaments, the multiplayer experience by itself, there was always something for me to do. I was able to play GBs. The pub experience was fun. I actually enjoyed playing on Raven Down on this game. When they put Raven Down 24/7 on this game, the one where like 24/7 map, guys, you know how happy I was whenever I saw Raven Down shotgun only. But yeah, Gears of War 4, I think it was underrated. For sure. In my opinion, that game was underrated when it came to multiplayer or ranked. It was definitely underrated. I feel like it's a game that a lot of people slept on this game. And it's honestly 2 times better than Gears 5. The gameplay itself. So for that reason alone, I gotta be real with y'all. We're putting Gears of War 4. We're putting it at A tier. Alright? We're putting it at A tier. That's my honest opinion on the game. I think it was really good, and small little changes could have made this game S tier easily, but the game was still really, really, really good in my opinion. And Gears of War 5, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. This is the last game we're rating anyway, so I gotta be blunt with you guys about Gears of War 5. All right, Gears of War 5 had the most potential out of all these games. Out of all these Gears of War games right here, Gears of War 5 had the most potential when it comes to campaign, when it comes to multiplayer, when it comes to everything. Every single aspect of the game has so much potential. The release of the game, the viewership of the game had when it first dropped. Everything about Gears 5 when it first dropped was the absolute best possible thing ever for the game, for the Gears franchise. But slowly but surely, we started noticing the things that didn't belong in the game. If they didn't include the claw, the maze, the GL, if you guys know what the GL was, it was like a Lancer on crack, and pretty much it shot rocket launchers. They added so many weapons that wasn't needed. At the very release of the game, the flashes, oh baby, let's not even talk about the flashes. You used to play King of the Hill and your screen was literally white the whole game. You might as well have had your eyes closed in multiplayer. You might as well have been like this, playing like this. Because I promise you, when I played King of the Hill when the game first dropped, it was impossible to play and have fun. Why? Because I was getting flashed every 30 seconds. Not even every 30 seconds, every 3 seconds. You get a kill, the person respawns back up with a flash, they flash you, and your screen used to stay literally completely white for so long. And you couldn't shoot back. So not only can't you see, but you can't even shoot back if you wanted to. So Gears 5, the customization. They were supposed to release the game where you can make your own map and share it with other players. That feature never came out, but that was supposed to be a feature that Gears 5 was supposed to have. I don't know if you guys even knew that. But we were told this at the playtest. We're like, listen, there's gonna be a custom map builder. You guys are gonna be able to build your own maps, share with the community. The community could use your maps. You can make, you know what I mean? And use it for multiplayer. And so many different little features that Gears 5 had. Customization, everything sounded so good. It sounded so beautiful in our ears. Us, hearing that as Gears players, you can make your own maps. I'm over here thinking I'm about to make a wall bounce map. I'm about to make a 1v1 map. I'm about to make a 2v2 map. Like, I was already analyzing how I wanted to make certain maps and how I wanted them to look for certain game modes. You know what I mean? And sadly, that feature never came out. The feature never came out. But as Gears, if they took their time with Gears 5 just a little bit longer, just a little bit, like maybe like 6 months to a year longer, they spent some more time in the game and not release it that as soon as they did, because to me it was a product that's unfinished, it would have been perfect. And one thing I'm gonna have to make another wish list video for you guys, and you know what I'm saying, because there's a few things that I want the next Gears game to have automatically off rip. But Gears 5, for the sole reason of all the issue it's had in the past, it currently has with the servers and whatnot, I'm gonna put it right above Judgment. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Judgment to me is the worst game because of the multiplayer experience. But Gears 5, what's saving it for me at least is the movement system. I actually love the movement system. The movement system on Gears 5, I love it. Fantastic movement system. But little small things they should have changed to make this game a 10. Sorry, to make this game a 10. Little small thing. This could have been an A tier game or an S tier game easily. But sadly, it didn't reach the point where it could have reached. And guys, keep in mind, if you mastered Gears of War 4, you could, or Gears of War 3, you could have easily mastered Gears of War 5 because it's not that much different. The only difference is like the movement system, but the shots, how you play for angles, every single Gears game follows the same theory. All right, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys agree with the tier list, and if you guys don't, make your own tier list and let me know, comment down below what you rate certain Gears games. I want to see y'all comments. I'm gonna respond to y'all. But until next time, happy Halloween. It's been your boy DomeZ, and I'm out, guys. Peace. Love y'all, man. Love y'all, bros.